All right, so I moved into this house back in January 2020. I trimmed this tree up back in, I don't know, 2021. It had 30-foot branches that swept over almost all the way over to the house, and they intertwined with this other hermaphrodite tree. So I trimmed the heck out of it because all the branches were like 30 feet long. I was worried about these branches killing the kids on the neighbor's side, and there was just too much moss being produced on my property. But I was just out here watering, and you can probably see it. Let's zero in on it. There's one little apple. Where'd that little apple come from? There's no other apples on this tree. So to let you know, the neighbors have like 4 or 5 beehives. So this thing is bushing out. It's going straight up. We trimmed it just right so it would bush out and go up, but it will go out eventually. But that's pretty cool. We got one tiny apple. There's no other green apples or red apples on the rest of this tree. I think that's just really cool. So this tree might produce again. I'll have to hack it back and trim it up again, but it's coming back. My little gal pal, she put on this little shade stuff because there was a trailer here previously. So we have one, I don't even know what it is. It's a climbing something. But I was just over here watering it, and I just noticed this one little apple. I did not put that there, folks. I did not. I don't know where it came from. I just think that's so cool. So we'll keep tabs on it. Everything's growing right. There's nothing downy on it. A lot of the heat killed a bunch of the other plants. All the limbs are just like going down. Like most of the limbs on that hermaphrodite tree over there are just going down. But it's bushing out, thankfully for the bees next door. But anyways, I just want to share that. Thanks, video fans. Hope everybody's doing pretty good. Coming to the end of summer. I spent a lot of time watering this grass, trying to keep it green. There's still a few dead spots. It's all coming back. I've had like 12 different rigs parked in the front yard. But I got my green grass. Look at that, everything's square on the sidewalk. Everything's clean. I'm not the best at weed whacking, but everything's square on the sidewalk. Truck was kind of in the way, so I did a hammered ass half job. I didn't cut into the cubes. There's some weeds there. Decent transaction. I just need to pull the weeds over here. But I got my gnome back. This thing was covered in all these weeds. We'll just weed whack and blew everything over. As you can see, we're going to mow the grass here in a few minutes. Got my little whatever the hell thing that is. This thing needs to be transplanted. Leaves are still doing pretty good. I got another one of these wild ass trees. That thing's getting pretty big. That's probably what, about 7 feet now. That's about 7 foot. I love that tree. I'll never get rid of it. That thing was wild and came up. Need to finish pulling out the Arbovita roots here all the way towards the apple tree and all the way back. But yeah, we're making progress. But at least the grass is green. I really just want my birds back. I used to have crows and the blue jays fighting over worms in the front yard back in 2020. Well, we'll get there. All right, video fans, I'm out. Just want to show you some progress. Everything's going pretty good. See ya.